Hi, my name is Kirk Peters, and I am the Area Director for the Christian and Missionary Alliance here in Europe. And my job is to facilitate our wonderful international workers who are involved in a number of different ministries that include Moroccans, Turkish peoples in Germany, addicts in Serbia, the Chinese diaspora throughout Europe, an international church, and even artists. And here to share a little bit more specifically about what some of that artistic work is all about is my wonderful wife, Kim Peters.
I believe that God can use art to change the world. I've seen it happen, and I'm going to tell you how. 15 kilometers of ocean is all that separates Morocco from Spain, but they might as well be two worlds apart. Every year, thousands of legal and illegal migrant workers from Morocco come to Spain to pick fruit. The majority of them are women, and many are trafficked out of the fields into sex work in Spain. There are close to 1 million Moroccans that live in Spain, and among them and the 38 million that live in Morocco, only 0.08% are Christ followers. Habiba was one of those. She was also the Genesis girl of the Strawberry Girls Project, the one who started it all. She came to Spain to pick strawberries, and like the tens of thousands of other Moroccan women, after being widowed and unable to support her family, she was swallowed up in shame. So she jumped at the chance to make money and support her family back home. But instead, she ended up in a brothel with an insurmountable, albeit invented, debt upon her head. And now, illegal in Spain, she was trapped. Habiba, though, was miraculously rescued from one of those brothels, and she came to know Jesus in a safe house run by the charitable arm of the government for whom I volunteered. After listening to her story and the story of many others like her, the Strawberry Girls Project was born. It was a project of advocacy for the trafficked Moroccan women, and we created a traveling art exhibit that went all over Spain with 80 original artworks. And we partnered with many powerful agencies, including the Red Cross, the European Union, various ministries within the government of Spain. And we had the great privilege of speaking and meeting with the Secretary of State, several mayors in Spain, Inspector General of the Police, the Attorney General, the Chief of Security, the National Guard, government ministers, and most importantly, hundreds of Spanish citizens. Our project was also included in the 2024 Trafficking in Persons Report for the United States. I also had the joy of doing art therapy every week with girls from around 6 different safe houses. I was partnered with a psychologist, and weekly we would create art to create space for healing to take place. It was an amazing gift that I got to spend time with these women every week. And in 2024, we saw 30 arrests come out of the Moroccan traffic line. The National Guard changed their entire approach to warning incoming agricultural workers, and January 24th, 2025, a new law was passed protecting those Moroccan women and Moroccan workers with fixed contracts with individual produce companies, a higher minimum wage, and revised circular migration policies that ensure better treatment and human rights for all Moroccans who come to work in Spain. Although my time with the Strawberry Girls has concluded, I'm excited about what God has next for me. I believe that God is raising up artists of the world to advance His kingdom. And now is the time to leverage the power of the poet, the painter, and the musician to go into the hard and dark places where maybe no one else but an artist can go.